Okay. First of all, first and foremost, sorry about being late, folks. And secondly, I have no idea if anyone can hear me or not. I had to plug the microphone back in, and I have no idea if I did it right. So I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if anyone can hear me before I start this in earnest. So someone just, if anyone is in the chat, just give me a holler to let me know if the sound is working or if the mic is just fully busted. Bridget, off. Good girl. I'll give it a few minutes. Ooh, careful, Bridget, careful. Hey. I see that the arena sound is on in chat, so I'm going to take that as the microphone is working. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Meet the Dog. You late. I am your friendly local kennel assistant, Chris, and with me today is the ever-lovable Bridget. Bridget is a little over a year old. She is weighing in at 117 pounds. She and her sister Chloe came to us from Germany. Some things to know about Bridget. Let's see. So, if I recall correctly from her training logs, it sounds like lately she's been doing pretty well with her pace and just overall performance. But some things she needs to work on is her focus and a little bit of her nerves, which with proper training, that's of course going to work itself out in time. She eats twice a day, 3 cups each. As you can see, one of her more remarkable features is the fact that she did have her tail docked. Bridget had a very, very bad case of happy tail. She's a very happy dog, and she would not stop whacking her. What are you doing right now? Get your leg off me. Go. Get your leg off. What are you doing? Excuse me a minute. There we go. Okay. She had a very bad case of happy tail, and then she had the misfortune of getting her tail stuck in a door. So there was a long debate about whether we would be docking her tail or not. And oh my God, would you stop? Hold on. Sorry. Sorry about that. There was a long debate about whether we'd be docking her tail or not. And when she got her tail stuck in a door, that kind of sealed the argument, as it were, the last nail in the coffin. So she got her tail docked. It was actually a two-step process, because first they only docked a little bit of it, and then we ended up just getting the whole thing docked because she kept on biting at what was what we were putting on it to try to heal, so we ended up getting the whole tail docked off. I actually took her for a brief period of time. This is before I had Emma. I took her home after she got her tail docked, and kept an eye on her, make sure she didn't rip out the stitches. She did very well. I've taken her for a few overnights now. She's done very well in all of them. She's a real sweet girl. I am hoping that she goes out as a service dog, because I'm sure she'll do very well. Let's see. Crafty asks, who are Bridget's best dog friends? So Bridget, so far as I can tell, gets along pretty well with anyone. We've put her with Fred, Sloan. We've put her with Davis recently, and she does well with him. She used to play, I believe she used to play with Rambo, Keiko, all of them, all the Sizzlers that graduated or went out as pets. She would play with them. She generally just gets along with anyone. Crafty asks, how does she perform on overnight? So I've taken her, I think I've taken her the most. Out of all the dogs I've taken on the overnights, I believe I've taken her 3 or 4 times. Yeah, no, there were 2 times that I took her just for a regular overnight, and then there were 2 times when after she got her tail docked, that I took her just so we could get her out of the house for a bit. And she did very well on all of those. My family really loves Bridget. She's a real sweetheart. And when she's in a one-on-one setting, she's very calm, very relaxed, until it's playtime, and then she's all over the place. Yeah, so she did very well on the overnights that I had taken her on. Crafty asks, how are her eating habits? I'd say honestly they're fine. She's not the fastest eater we have, but she does not give us any trouble about finishing her food, about eating when she gets out. So by no means is she chowing down on it, but she's pretty good. Crafty also asks, how was Bridget during Dog Fest? I believe she did fine. I was only here for 1 day of Dog Fest. I was only here for that Sunday. Oh my, Bridget, please, no. Hold on. Over here. Thank you. I was only here for Sunday, and as far as I could tell, she did fine. She didn't have, at least I didn't hear of any problems with her. An interesting fact about Bridget, how we used to tell her apart from her sister before she got her tail docked, is she has the all black back leg. If you can see it, don't keep walking that way. She has that all black left leg in the back, and that's how, when she was younger, that was how we always used to tell her apart from Chloe. Very useful. Let's see. Crafty asks, how does she differ from dogs born at STP? Honestly, she's not all that different. Really not. You know, she exhibutes a lot of the same qualities, a lot of the same personality traits as some of our other dogs. I mean, she's not like, they're not all the same, obviously, but, you know, just in general, she's not that different. Yeah. There you go. Bridget, come here. I'm going to leave it open for a few more minutes for any last-minute questions about Miss Bridget. You're doing very well, except all those times you ran right into the microphone and I had to drop it. That was a lot of fun for me. Awesome. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. If you remember, a few weeks back I did Chloe, her and her sister, both big cuddlers. Love to saddle up right next to you and get all that attention that they so love. She was a very wrinkly dog when she was a puppy. She had very large jowls before she kind of filled out. She made for some very funny faces sometimes. Come back here. Come back here. Come back. Good. There you go. No. Don't go that far. We are really struggling to find a good mid-ground for you, huh? Let's see, anything about Miss Bridget? You probably noticed by now her cherry eye. She's had that for a while, and we're hopefully going to be getting surgery for that soon. I do not know the exact date, but I'm hoping that will all go well. Last minute questions about Bridget do with children? I've never really seen her interact all that much with children. What are you doing? From the little interactions I've seen with her and kids that have come to visit the barn, I believe she's done fine. I have not heard any... Come over here so I can stop walking right into the microphone. I definitely haven't seen or heard of her having any issues with kids. I do not know how she does with kids while she's out and about training. I saw a note in one of the training logs for her that she seemed that she was unbothered by screaming children while they were in the store. So I think she does fine with kids, but I do not have the kind of personal experience of seeing how she does with them often. But as far as I can tell, I think she'd do fine with kids. Alright, I think that's all the time we have. Sorry again about the late start, folks. Pretty busy around here. But thank you for tuning in, and we will be back next week with another dog. Have a good night, everyone. Come on, Bridget, let's go.